Every career starts. Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Browns and the Cowboys, next on Madden NFL 25.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also the time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return coming here from the 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Saquon Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 34. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. That one complete to Njoku. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that
first down.
Stroud off the play fake. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks, nice work by the defense there, sets them up with a third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is York to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And I think they'd be content doing every prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Offense to the line for second down. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 3 yards to figure out a 3rd and 15. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. He's got time. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel. Throw in some wrinkles. And once again, go hit that quarterback.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. On the option, it's Elliott. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Stroud. Chased out to his right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we've reached the half of this preseason opener. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you two in just a moment. The preseason is upon us as these two teams get things rolling. They'll have 2 more games after this to get ready before week 1 comes our way. It'll be here before you know it.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. It's Jakeem Grant with a return. Return's looking good so far. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet, but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
And this play isn't a whole lot better. He gets back to the line, but no further.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and long for him here. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 48. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and just 2 to go. Handoff headed right. Barkley flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. Room to the right. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They motion the tight end over. You're going to run with Barkley. Breaks the tip, and he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cowboys about set to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. On the give, it's Miller. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
On the toss, here's Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2. The Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew,
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
And the Big Apple is about to get a big trophy. The New York Giants are Super Bowl champions. At the podium is the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, to award the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants, champions of Super Bowl 60.
Every career starts as a dream. Every career starts as a dream.
The current pick has been traded.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it's all up next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Bust through the tackle. And he's at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the... Now here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Rolling to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. This Super Bowl, of course, is a huge one. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes. The biggest game, the biggest stage, Super Bowl 60. 1 quarter in the books. 7-all is the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action about ready to start here. Brandon Gardner alongside Charles Davis bringing you all the action. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Stroud going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fights through him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2nd and a couple. Now Stroud gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Fighting his way through contact. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Stroud to throw it. Staying on his feet. Dancing to his left. Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it again. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Stroud sets up the play action. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the ground. And way up past the 35, 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Going deep for Hopkins. And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Play action. Stroud now. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Flush. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Stroud will look to throw once more. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Browns have moved out. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Stroud looking to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Rolling to his right. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 3 quarters in the books.
These two teams have had plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments. But time's
time
just
to
about
get
up.
down to the
final half of the NFL season
here
is upon us.
Super Bowl
so let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's
Throwing
Brandon
now is Stroud.
and Charles.
Steps away to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. It didn't work.
And it's incomplete. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley pushes him aside. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Stroud to throw it. And escapes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now Stroud on the move to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stroud, as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Being chased out left. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop. This is caught inside the 15. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their time as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's the Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final time. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Brady to throw. Looking for Godwin. He's got him complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw is Brady. To the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. all focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy.